the point is, and always will be, progression.
Yeah, okay.
You disagree?
Not that I disagree so much as I'm just utterly tired of having this conversation for the millionth time.
It's a conversation worth having. I mean, Obama is a symbol of hope. Probably the strongest that we've had since Malcolm and Martin.
Yeah, what you fail to realize is Malcolm and Martin both made huge sacrifices at a personal risk. What sacrifices did Obama make?
So, you're saying you have to be a martyr to prove yourself to the black community?
No, saying it takes more than a couple flowery speeches and an executive order to get your picture next to Jesus on my mother's medal.
So, providing funding for HBCUs and creating the Civil Rights Division of the Justice Department qualify as token executive orders?
Conveniently failing to point out the fact that income for black Americans has been steadily dropping since 2009. What's the point of me sending my kid to a HBCU if I can't even afford it?
Okay, so what you're saying is that we...
Okay.
She always gets the classes. Baldwin, Angela, Wright. She's perfect.
So you brought me in here for a pep talk?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm not the matchmaking type. But good luck. Break a leg. Don't be a punk. You got this.
Never change that to you.
Go get your Michelle.
That one is really deep. I love how the author equates black love with black identity in the new millennium.
This is waiting to exhale.
Oh, well, in that case, I love the part where Bernie sets that cheating bastard's car on fire.
Is that right?
Yeah, that's right. You
What? I have to drop Aisha off at daycare, have to be at work at 12 o'clock, I have to meet with my director at 3, and then on top of that, worry about all of this.
So, I don't work? I don't got things that I'm trying to accomplish? I don't ever drop her off at daycare?
I didn't say that.
Okay, no, because it sounds like you're talking about living with a bum or something like that, so what's good?
No, it sounds like you're letting your insecurities get the best of you, but that's no excuse for a filthy house. Clean this up.
I got your clean this up.
When an actor or an actress has a problem embodying the character,
Okay.
it's usually because of some sort of external stimuli, either a previous trauma, or sometimes deep down inside they're very fearful of what the character actually represents.
Oh.
However, sometimes it's just as simple as there's some sort of distraction at home.
Well, yeah, there has been some chaos here lately.
Do you have a few minutes?
Yeah.
Okay, let's do a one-on-one workshop.
Okay, scene 8. Is that the one with the love scene?
Yeah, correct.
So we're gonna dive right into that?
Remember, this is about letting go. It's a very crucial scene. The wife is very vulnerable. She's looking for love and compassion from the only man that she's ever dedicated her life to. If you can nail this scene, the rest of the production will be a piece of cake for you.
Okay, all right, you're right.
All right, so we'll start at right there on page 16.
Okay.
Right? Okay, cool. Tomorrow is the day. She would have been 6 years old.
She was our miracle. She's gone, Robert. She's gone, and I'm still here, and I need you.
I just feel so cold, Sarah. Where there used to be warmth and light, there's nothing but ice and bitterness.
You know it wasn't your fault.
Then whose was it, Sarah? I was supposed to be watching her. I was supposed to be there. I don't deserve happiness, and I don't deserve you.
You have to let that go, Robert. That feeling of hopelessness and despair. Because if you don't, you'll lose me too.
I couldn't bear that, Sarah. Losing you would kill me.
Then don't lose me, Robert. Let your love for our daughter always remain. Let your devotion to me be the salve that heals our wounds. What the fuck was that?
That was you letting go. That was the power of your character. Didn't you feel it?
No, what I felt is you doing something you had no goddamn right to do.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought we had a connection. You've been coming to my acting classes. You've been coming to my workshops.
So you think that giving me those roles entitle you to get some ass? What are you, a dick?
This is Hollywood. This is how we do things.
I'm leaving this goddamn place, and I promise on my child's life, if you follow me, I'm gonna fucking rip your soul out of your body, you disgusting piece of shit!
I thought you'd be flattered that you were a part of my fantasy. Fuck.
So just like that, you ran, then you kneeled? I'm proud of you, man. No, let me call you back. Babe. Alright, so I cleaned up all those toys. Are you alright? Alright, cool. It was a good day. Hey, where's Aisha?
She's with my mom. She's gonna take her to daycare in the morning.
Oh, shit. Great idea, babe. Hey, we finally get some quiet time, man. Yo, hey, I didn't tell you. It's whipped with a capital W. You just don't know, man. You just don't know, man. But you know what the most exciting thing is? Asha finally hooked up the meeting with Tiana Owens. I'm gonna be meeting with the biggest talent agent in Atlanta. Man, things are finally starting to look up, man. I'm gonna pitch to her, and then Kubrick is gonna have the keys to the city. Your boy's gonna be the man, Irvy. Man.
When allegiance is taken for granted, it is always the sufferer's burden to bear. A moment relived as if it were a lifetime, locked deepest in the soul's central lair. You are a king who I attached my very being to, and yet you failed to sense the tears overflowing from my brim. A moment relived as if it were a lifetime, when the light of my love for you dimmed.
I can't believe you even got me out here this early in the morning. No,
so good. Like,
running of all things.
you need it.
And then you want to race, and I
But
still
it's nice
think
out here.
It is nice. I guess. Yeah.
So, just not gonna talk about it at all, are we?
You know how we do in our family, baby brother. What does Mom always say?
Yeah. Don't dwell on the problems, create the solutions. So, what solutions have you come up with?
Why do I always have to come up with a solution to your problem?
Because you're big sister. And let's face it, you've always been her favorite.
No. Don't give me that favorites crap. All you ever had to do was to purse your lips and bat your pretty brown eyes, and you got whatever you wanted to, brat.
All I want now is peace of mind. And I need to know that everything's gonna be all right.
Listen, James, love is a beautiful thing. And the fact that you found it with someone is incredible. When I look at you and Michael, I see...
You see, what you could have if you stopped treating every guy like one of those disposable toothbrushes.
Okay, see, first of all, that was corny. Second of all, you're deflecting. This isn't about me. This is about you and you finally telling Mom the truth.
All of my life, I've been dealing with accepting who I am. I'm a black gay man who isn't confused and isn't part of some secret society hell-bent on emasculating the black man. I'm just me. I like men. Now that I found one that I love, I should be able to share that with the world.
Yes, but that world includes our mother. And you know how she is, how she raised us. But you're just gonna have to tell her and let her come to terms with it in her own time.
You know, I could say the same thing about you. You know what I'm talking about. I'm not the only one keeping her true self a secret. You need to tell Mom. Hell, you need to admit to yourself what you're really about.
Okay, but again, this is not about me. I'm good. Okay, I finally stepped it up at work and I'm living up to that degree that Sally may pimp me for.
Okay, all right. So you're gonna see her tonight?
Oh, yeah. You know how she is if we miss a show. You come back here.
Mr. Saturday Dance. I heard they crowded the floor. I could not bear it without you, 'cause I don't get around much anymore.
That should be you up there.
Didn't I say drop it?
I'm just saying. You inherit your style, your looks, her voice. It looks like you got a little booty creeping in.
But James is in love.
But that's not earth-shattering news. You two almost gave me a heart attack. So, son, who is she?
Michael.
What kind of name is that?
It's
for
a man,
girl?
Mom.
You trying to tell me you've chosen to be gay?
He didn't choose anything, Mom. This is who he is.
Did I teach you?
We didn't come here for lessons, Mom. Okay, we're just trying
I'm not
to...
talking to you. I'm talking to you. What did I teach you to?
No destiny or fate. Only God, and how we choose to live our lives reflect either His blessings or His banishment.
So you've chosen to banish God from your life and pervert your soul?
I've chosen to come here today to tell you something I've been afraid to say out loud, because I didn't want to embarrass the great and mighty bar singer Maxine Good. I've chosen love over lies. I've chosen scorn over peace of mind. I've chosen hatred over your weak-ass Aesop fables.
Don't you dare take that tone with me!
No, I dare. I choose to dare. I am gay, Mom, and whether I chose it or God chose it, I am it.
So what, you gay too?
No, Mom. What I am is disgusted at how a woman who likes to invoke the name of God could basically stone her own son to death.
What have I taught you?
You taught us many things, Mom. You were a single mother doing the best she could. You taught us to read, you taught us to speak, you took us to church. You tried to make us what you couldn't be, but James is grown now, Mom. And everything you taught us doesn't mean anything if he can't live his truth.
Well, that went well.
Well, insulting her shoes probably wasn't the best opening.
You know how I get when I'm nervous.
No, but seriously, you did great back there. You can't live your life for her anymore.
You're right. Thanks for having my back. So when are you going to take your own advice?
This is not about me.
It's as much about you as it is about me. Your truth is that you want to sing, just like her. You just don't want to have to suffer for it like she did.
I mean, you remember all those nights of her singing at church, clubs, bars, any place with a mic, and what did it get her? Nothing. No, I went to school so that my life would be better.
You went to school because you were running away. Just like you're doing with that guy Quan.
He's not important.
No, he didn't call. And you're so adamant about proving how Miss Independent you are that you use that as an excuse to
Run away?
Do you know how many times Michael doesn't call or forgets to call? He's a man, and sometimes we need a kick in the ass. It doesn't mean we don't need you.
Okay, so what should I do then?
Coming from someone I'm pretty sure just got disowned, I think we should head back in there and have a strong drink. Mommy dearest be damned.
You want to go back in there?
Oh, I want to. Calmly this time. Tell her that I love her and I cherish everything she's done for us, but my bedroom activities are no sin. If she won't accept me after that, then so be it.
You are a brave one, James. And I love you.
I love you. I don't love these edges, though.
There's a Bible verse that says, provoke not your children to anger, but rather bring them up in the instructions of the Lord.
Mom,
No, let me finish. You're my only son, and I've tried my best to raise you. I had to be disciplined, rigid. My only outlet has been my singing. And in being rigid, I never learned how to be accepting. But you confiding in me today took great courage. I honestly just don't know how to process this.
do you still love me?
Always.
And we'll just take it day by day. It's Michael. I gotta take this.
Well, today's been pretty eventful, huh?
Mom, I'm so glad that you're trying to be accepting for James' sake. Can I ask you something?
Anything.
Why did you choose to sing?
Because I love it. From the very first time I heard a Billie Holiday record, I knew that's what I wanted to do. Knew I'd probably never make a ton of money, never be famous, but when I'm on that stage, it's me, the microphone, and God.
Yeah, but weren't you ever worried that you weren't good enough or you were just wasting your time?
I work hard up there on that stage. And there's no wasted time, because it's my time.
I don't even know where to start.
Well, how about here?